Right now is a pretty interesting time for PC hardware. We're fresh out of the largest GPU shortage in history, and with prices at an all-time low, a lot of people are wondering if now is the time to upgrade. The too long didn't watch, or the TLDW is, well, yes, but actually no. Let's talk about it. This is going to be a talking video, so if you don't pay too much attention to the screen, it's not a huge deal, unless you like the gameplay. And as always, if you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me get my videos out to more people, which will hopefully help more people make more informed purchasing decisions. So one of the main things I do when deciding if it's time to upgrade is I ask myself a couple of questions, and it's very important that you answer them honestly. First, ask yourself, do I need to upgrade, or do I want to upgrade? It's a very important distinction. If you say you want to upgrade, then ask yourself, can I afford it? If you can afford it and you want to upgrade, by all means, go for it. However, if you're thinking you need to upgrade, then ask yourself, does my computer do the things I want it to at the speeds I want it to do them? If the answer is no, then the conventional wisdom says to upgrade the parts you need a little bit past what you think you need to get it to do the things you want it to at the speeds you want it to do them. And that's it. You've decided on your upgrade. Now the question is now the time to upgrade? With current GPU prices finally being at what they were originally intended to be, 2-3 years later, it's easy to look at these prices and say, hey, that's an amazing deal, when they were double or triple that price a couple of 3 months ago. There's also a reason for these price drops. If you don't know, the GPU shortage was almost entirely due to mining, crypto, NFTs, all that stuff. With the miners buying all the GPUs, they would take as many as they could possibly get. Demand was, in practical senses, infinite, with supply not being infinite. So NVIDIA and AMD, they're no better. Doing the business things that make sense, they increased supply as much as they possibly could, and they produced a ton more cards than they would normally need to hopefully sell more cards and make more money, right? Makes sense. Business stuff. It's what they do. Now that the mining craze has died, like it normally doesn't, for whatever reason, when it dies, it just does it overnight. But now that since it's died, demand is no longer basically infinite, and because production was ramped up past what they would normally need, and demand dropping down to normal levels, we have a surplus. Surplus means prices drop. So right now, prices are dropping back to their original MSRP, and if you look on eBay and all that stuff, you can typically find like an RX 3080 for like $500. And with this surplus, it's a great thing. Prices are normal. They're dropping. It's great. However, one more thing. Prices, what they're dropping right now, they're probably going to drop even more. Why? NVIDIA and AMD both ordered larger than normal amounts of their next generation GPUs, and retailers only have a finite amount of space to stock things in their store. So NVIDIA is slashing its prices and running sales for the purpose of emptying inventory room to make room for new products that have yet to come. The fact that they are doing this so far ahead of time tells me that the surplus of cards that we currently have is gigantic, and it's competing with the flood of used cards that is hitting the market, with miners trying to recoup their investments by selling their now used cards. This tells me that prices will drop even lower in the next couple of weeks, and I think they'll stabilize for a little bit. That is, until 40 series drops, or RTX 4000 drops. NVIDIA will almost certainly not be able to get out of their orders for their next-gen cards, so I think at launch we'll have another large surplus of cards dropping RTX 4000 prices at or close to their launch. Add that with the 3000 series cards still in the mix, I think that all the way around, prices will be too good to pass up, but you know, could be wrong. And guessing what the market will do is just that, guessing. So if you've been waiting, you have the money, you're ready to upgrade, I say go for it, right now. Yes, there may be better times ahead. Right now is still an incredible time to upgrade. And it's, like I said, it's difficult to guess what the market will do in the future. However, if you can afford to wait to see what the market will do it. You may find that RTX 3080 is going for $500 on eBay right now. Go for half that. Or you may find that you missed your golden opportunity, but I honestly don't think you will. I think the prices will inevitably drop back to normal, especially with the impending global recession. If you're aware of that, prices on everything are about to tank because people won't be buying commodities. But that's a completely different topic. I'm not an economist. Don't take my advice on that. But anyway, I could talk about this all day, but I need to go to work on the next video, which is basically the most average gaming PC you could possibly have. So subscribe to see that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.